Welcome to the Spit It Out podcast. I'm your host, Carlos. My family calls me Macho. My wife calls me Mucho Macho. And the strippers at the club call me Happy Hour. Because I'm there at 4, get a lap dance for sure. And after I spend my $35, you'll see me at the door. I'm here with my good friends.
D'Angelo, or Dirty D193.
22 breadsticks.
Andrew.
Known as El Chapo.
Andrew. I love that.
Am I going to have to call you Andy?
Or
Andy
Drew.
Bernard.
Yup.
Andy Bernard.
Or Drew. My name
Andy
is Drew.
Bernard.
My name is Drew. No, Andy.
Andy.
Drew.
Man. Coronavirus! Let's talk about it. Man. Shit. It's been before we even get there, I want to say thank you to all who have seen the first video because we got some, good feedback. We got a few subscribers, that was fucking X amount more than what I thought we were going to get, and then views,
By brick.
Oh yeah, that's how you got to build it, fucking drug dealer style. Brick by brick. And also, El Chapo style. This podcast is not sponsored by Bud Lights. Yes.
We just got this from Shop Goodwill.
And how much was it?
What'd you say, David?
$11 with shipping.
With shipping.
Shipping was like $8.
So you actually ordered it online.
I mean, without shipping.
Shopgoodwill.com. Plug.
Also not sponsored.
Also not sponsored.
I would love
Yes.
to be sponsored by Goodwill.
You find Goodwill finds are like, if you spend time, like people make a profit on Goodwill finds.
No, the fucking, my mom bought, what was it? What the fuck are those? The fucking really fancy jeans that everybody was watching.
Levi?
True Religion.
True Religion.
Like $8, bro. Those are $120 jeans.
Really?
Bruh.
Man. Now the segue. Coronavirus! Man. Now, I can tell y'all where I was that day. I went to go shop for some groceries.
Wait, to keep in mind, quarantine or like...
No.
When we started finding out.
Yeah, when we started finding out that the shit was that serious to where they were going to, lock down the state and all that shit. I was actually going to go get groceries. And this is back when we didn't have to wear masks,
Right?
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, you don't wear a mask, you can't get the fuck in here.
Yeah, exactly. Now everybody has to be a Mortal Kombat character every time they go to the fucking store. Get over here! Get over here! Where's your mask? Holy shit,
Get your mask over here!
So, where were you guys at the day that it was being called?
Oh, man.
We were fucked up at the bar, actually. I remember this specific point because
Who's
me and young Brett over here.
We were at the bar with young Tanis, too.
Young Tanis?
Tanis and Tony.
Oh, I thought you said tonic at first. No. We were at the bar, we had a few tonics.
We were actually here pre-gaming. I was DD, and these motherfuckers were drinking. I think it was around. We were celebrating for Tony. I forgot for what reason. I think he was leaving or something like that.
Yeah, it was probably the time when.
And then they were pre-gaming, and once we went to the bar, I literally said, "I'm gonna I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get Tony fucked up. I'm gonna buy him every drink." Because I wasn't drinking, and I succeeded because that night he did not want to leave. And for Tony not wanting to leave is probably the only thing I would ever see in my life, like for him not to leave. Usually he's always like, I'm tired, I want to go home. But I was like, he's having a good time, I was playing DJ at Bourbon, which was lit because it was dead on a Friday night. And
you were DJing?
I was DJing. I was playing Daft Punk. Some.
Were you doing this shit?
No.
No, just like the juice.
I was like, I gave my man the phone, And he was like, he played it, and everyone started going to the dance floor, and I just kept giving him music, and he was just like, thanks, man. And I tipped him too, because I was just like, hey, thanks for at least taking my request.
Right?
And yeah.
You excelled my career right now.
literally.
It's like I just pressed play, people started dancing.
Literally. He wasn't bad. Usually the people suck with transition, but he was doing pretty
real.
good with especially the music I was giving him. So that was pretty lit.
I wonder what the first song was. What did the fox say?
No, that's the day I realized that the coronavirus song was being popular. Yeah, they were playing it at that time. Literally that weekend, right
Well, what the
before-
fuck's the coronavirus
We
song?
ain't finna do shit with this coronavirus. I'll put it on right
Yeah.
I've never heard of that
You didn't
either.
hear it?
No.
It was popular.
I think you're talking about like Cardi B,
No.
like saying coronavirus.
No,
Yeah, for real.
it was literally a dude's I don't even remember. That was a long
That's
time.
crazy.
What
I never
the
knew that was a
fuck?
thing.
Yeah.
It's lit. Like, it's actually it's decent to watch.
And it was funny
Who sings
because
it?
It's
I have
called
no idea.
G-Mac Cash. Head ass.
Aw, freaking Ed.
Oh, TV.
Dude, don't fucking put me on blast. I don't have YouTube Red.
Who wants to pay for that anyway?
Right?
Yeah.
How much is that? Fuck that.
YouTube Red?
Dude, motherfuckers already have like 8 subscriptions. I'm not gonna
Literally,
also
yeah.
pay for
Yeah.
fucking YouTube, which is charging me fucking what, $9?
And they have their own movie shit in there too. Alright, hopefully.
YouTube movie. That's where Cobra Kai started. YouTube.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Now Netflix owns
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Thank God, because the quality is like I heard it just like skyrocketed after that.
Yeah. And now, yeah. So
Oh God.
So right now we're looking at the video of this coronavirus song. What the fuck?
Oh, now he's in a suit.
You got coronavirus. Ooh, shit. You got coronavirus.
What the fuck?
Do shit with this coronavirus.
I've actually never seen the video of this.
Ooh, bitch. You got coronavirus. Ooh,
And people knew this song too, so they were dancing to the beat.
No
to it.
shit.
Yeah, like
this coronavirus.
Imagine taking a girl on the dance floor. Bitch, you got corona?
About to stay in the crib for about
What the fuck?
He just sprayed that little kid
So to give you the scenery, it's a guy just spraying everybody.
at like a shoe store.
yeah, they
basically.
definitely kept the stage at like a retail store.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, first of all, whose buddy did he had to convince? Let me film at your store and
Well,
let
think about
customers
it.
still
look
come
at
in.
the stuff he's wearing. Of course, he's gonna wear that to promote their store too.
True, yeah.
So, it's a
Wow.
win-win situation.
I mean,
for
if you
both
got
sides.
a friend and he's gonna allow you to use the setting, I mean, he's a
Fucking
cool as friend.
corona marketing.
Oh my
oh
god,
my god, they show the virus getting in there.
Jesus.
that's not even a virus; those are chromosomes.
Oh, okay, same, but different.
Well, I mean, like, when the coronavirus came and it was called and the state was being shut down and all that, like, did it affect any of your guys' employment? Because I know it affected mine greatly twice.
The price of wood.
The price of wood?
doubled, if not tripled.
That was more or less like right
In
now.
wood?
Well, no, it happened instantly.
Did it? I
Because-
honestly, yeah.
Because, you know, that's when they were really harsh about the bullshit, and they were like, we gotta take your temperature, check your butthole, put your mask on, like, all
Check
that
your
bullshit.
butthole.
And then it's fucking, you go
Ray
in,
was there.
you go into Home Depot, you're paying $3-4 for a piece of wood. Now you're paying $7-8 for a piece of wood.
Yeah, to give the backstory, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm in construction, so we're a construction company, and
Nuts and
imagine literally double the price to build your house. So you're paying $3, now you're paying $6. So now from paying $4, now you're paying $800,000 to build your house. Fucked up, man.
Wow. So all right. So wood went up.
Wood went, everything went. up.
Everything went up except for gas. That went
For real? What the fuck, man?
That went down. I only obviously
Fuck Teslas.
I was
Fuck
I was
Teslas.
driving still, so I didn't lose my
Oh,
job.
yeah.
I only lost hours, which actually during the time I've gained hours because just the whole situation. But I was actually making decent money driving and shit, but it's tiring.
Yeah. So I'm a truck driver, and at the time I was delivering drywall, and all the construction sites were shutting down.
Yeah.
So my hours decreased, and then by then, I wasn't working. So for the first time, I had to rely on unemployment. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, a lot of people had to rely on.
Yeah, I was luckily, like backtracking, like I found out all the corona stuff at work, and they were like, oh yeah, it's only gonna be a week. Oh,
Dude,
it's gonna be
yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Like, we're gonna be okay. We're just gonna go home, work from home, whatever. And then I didn't lose my job, but a lot of people at my work, they got cut. We did like some major cuts. It was scary.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And like, I was luckily not to lose my job at all, but yeah, like finding out at work, they're like, oh yeah, start working from home because they're going all crazy. It's nothing, you know. And then 2 weeks, 1 week, 3 months, and like it just started
A
being
year?
like-
I know, right?
And they keep telling us it's only temporary work situation at work. Every time we get like a newsletter from our company, and it's like, yeah, the temporary work from home initiative is only like it keeps saying temporary, and it's been over a year. So
The funny thing is that actually
And
showed
here
that
we
how
are.
many jobs that could be done from home.
yeah,
Yep.
Honestly,
I love working from home.
It's really gonna change the way people do shit because they're not even gonna rent out office spaces anymore. They're gonna rent out those little like fucking people are
Cubicles?
literally building
Cubicles.
like not even that like yeah, well I guess yeah cubicles like glass walls that are soundproof and everybody just sits in them and just fucking does their own shit.
Well, think
But-
about another example is movie theaters. People are not planning to go back to movie theaters because
I
every
wanna
stream. I like movie theaters too, but
I miss
everything's on
that.
streaming. This
love
yeah.
that.
That's why HBO Max is probably thriving right
I
now.
have HBO Max. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
But that goes to show like that's where all our movies could be shown now
Yeah.
is streaming devices. I personally do like going to movie theaters. It's just that even though it's over fucking priced, I'm still gonna pay for that popcorn, that slushy.
Yeah.
Like you know,
The
I'm still,
nachos,
I'm
like,
still
whatever.
missing like having to go to the bathroom, missing part of the movie that I could just rewatch after it comes out. But I'm like, damn, that was there. I didn't see that.
I remember when I was younger and we went to the movie theaters. My dad, he would have like 3 fanny packs.
Yeah.
Oh, snacks.
And we would just stuff that shit with
Yes.
snacks.
Bro, we would walk in there with like 4 McFlurries, like fucking basically everything off the dollar menu.
No, I remember-
In Shorty's purse.
I remember walking in the theater when I was a kid with candy. My dad would take us, and then I would just like have to hold it so it doesn't make noise when I'm walking.
Oh,
Don't
you
make a
ghetto
noise.
for that.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like by my parents' house in Crestwood, like
AMC.
there's- yeah, the AMC. There's a dollar store, so like I would go
Oh,
to the
no
dollar
shit.
store.
Yeah, because it was right behind the dollar store.
Yeah, it was right
Yeah.
behind the
Yeah,
dollar
yeah.
store. So I would go get candy, and then we'd just like bring it in. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy that big ass bag of candy. I might as well get 3 different types of candy that I'll actually eat, and I'll just buy a drink. And
Yeah.
We brought beer in there, bro. We brought fucking.
Well, now the last time I actually went, you can drink in there.
yeah,
You could, because
You
they
pay
got
$20
seats that like
$20.
recline.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're like this and shit.
That's-
And then you,
and
your
you
legs
fall
are all
asleep.
fucking stretched out.
I miss that the most, like about going in the movie theater, because like being comfortable and not being at home, because like you could be at home and be comfortable for a couple hours, but like movies like the Batman or the Snyder Cut.
Oh, yeah.
Or like
Justice
End
League.
the Game.
Yeah,
Or
or like
Endgame.
Endgame, like you have to sit through almost over 3 hours of a movie, and then you're like, oh shit, like I can't find the sweet spot. And
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Because
right?
it's like so intense, like you want to sit forward, but then you're just like, oh shit, I kind of want to sit
Yeah.
back, but then you're just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh wow.
It's like you go to the movie to like enjoy, and then all of a sudden you leave needing a fucking chiropractor.
Exactly. I'll go in that motherfucker and sleep, bro. Those the recliners, those you're talking about. Oh, my
Oh
God.
yeah, yeah,
Done.
dude.
I remember the last time I went to go see a movie, I risked it not going to a reclining chair, and I was just like, fuck it. I mean, we did it back then, and I was just like, god damn it, I hate this.
oh my god, yeah. I've been to a couple of those when I moved to Bolingbrook.
Yeah.
And some of them weren't updated, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And, like we still had, I was like, "How do I get comfortable? Like I'm sitting up, like I had to like push on the other seat."
Or just do the
Yeah, do like this and push. Like I was like, "Thank God no one was in front of me."
Oh man.
yeah.
So
But anyways,
how was it like? Well, family wise, I didn't really get to see any of you guys.
Yeah,
really.
no, that
Yeah,
was
we really locked it down.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Oh, yeah.
and then bro, we see each other probably at least
Every
we see each
weekend.
other all the
yeah,
fucking
all the time. Every
Yeah.
weekend, we at least have a lot of people over. Well, not even a lot.
Our
no.
family, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but I remember like staying at home. The only enjoyment going out was going to work. Obviously, my parents didn't like it, but I was just like, I still got to make some bread.
Christian was
you
acting
know?
a fool at work.
No, like literally, there is weekends where I'm just like, bro, I'm getting tired of getting drunk and play video games. I was like,
That's alcoholism.
I literally told my parents, like, can I at least go out? They're like, you can't see anyone. I'm like, can I go drive? And they're like, that's fine. I'm like, okay.
You would just drive.
Yeah, I was just like, oh man, I just want to be out. I don't want to be in the house.
Dude, that's when I got back into Xbox Live and I started.
Yeah,
like,
remember
Oh, yeah, I
that?
playing with
remember,
you guys.
yeah,
We
we're
played
playing.
GTA
Oh,
religiously.
dude, man, we'd be up to like 2-3 in the morning, man. Hey, you guys want to do a fucking heist?
Heist.
Like, what the fuck? And you know what? It got to the point where we started like saying, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna fuck up this gamer right here. We're gonna kill his ass."
It's because we had so much money. I had a bunch of shit just to
Yeah.
play in that game, like flying
Yeah.
cars and flying motorcycles. So we would
This
just.
motherfucker had that Back to the Future.
And
fucking-
the
For real.
The
DeLorean.
DeLorean, yeah.
yeah.
The not DeLorean.
Which you let me
DeLorean.
drive a few times. I was like, "Oh, he's fucking bad."
I was like, Carlos, I'm texting. Go ahead and drive.
No.
No, yeah.
And that brings us to our next topic. Niggas that buy GTA money.
Oh shit.
Who bought GTA?
I'm not gonna lie, guilty.
Well, I used, in the beginning when GTA first
I
started,
get
I
the
definitely
ones
bought
that
it.
were it's
I
like.
bought like the what was it, the 1.5 millies?
I would get the ones where it's like if you buy this, then you get an extra for free.
Yeah,
and I was just like,
that's
I'll
what
get
I
that
did.
one.
You spend an extra like $10.
Yeah,
I don't know.
just-
I guess GTA taught. Well, GTA didn't really teach me shit because I was
it taught
spending
me,
money like I had in real life.
but well, at least it taught me how
I
to
was
run
like-
a business.
I like that
Oh my
truck,
God,
but you know,
yeah.
How to run businesses in multiple like lingering
drug money.
Have this,
What the
yeah, have this
Oh,
bubble
man.
while I do the heist, so I make money. But once I did the heist, I'll go back to that bubbly, anything bubbling, and sell that shit, and then set up for the heist, and then set up for that while I'm doing the heist. It's just like it taught me to multitask.
Fuck, man, it didn't teach me shit, man. Like, I wanted a monster truck, but I had to settle for a fucking Mini Cooper. You know?
The free Mini Cooper.
Yeah, the free Mini. I can only fit 4 at once, guys. 4 at once.
You remember the last time we played as cousins with Tony? We all got matching that little smart car.
Oh yeah, and then
Remember
we like
that?
souped it up.
Yeah,
And it was
because
like-
that's when Benny's or whenever you can actually or
yeah.
before Benny's.
Yeah,
it was
before
the only
the
one
Benny, yeah.
that was the one that you can custom a fuck ton, and we were just like all just had different types of those smart cars, and yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was lit.
Yeah, I mean, as far as my family goes, I guess my family were more like, yeah, we're not gonna see anybody, but you can come over. Oh, okay, like, I got a free COVID pass. Let me go on by. Let me go on by. I mean, did any of you guys catch the COVID?
I'm immune, so.
Technically, no.
Yeah, I've never been tested positive at all.
I never been tested.
I never been
Jammed
tested
that
either.
thing so far, fucking on my nose, it, like.
Oh yeah, he's got tested to
Tickle my dick.
go to Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, that shit was
No, yeah, I
It
went.
went so far up your nose.
like,
It's
dude, it went all the way back down and was like, whoop. That shit was fucking in my
That
brain.
boy was pissing out cotton.
Exactly, it was touching my cranium, dude.
I know that I went to one where they did like aggressive, like where they went up there, and then I went to Ray, and then his was like really like gentle. It was like nothing. It was like around instead of up.
Oh, dude. I remember my dad.
Foreplay, Steve.
Gets
Yeah.
it looked up.
Imagine that now. Oh, I'm all into nasal.
Spit it out. Spit on it.
They made a
Give me that
they
nasal.
made a
Oh,
skit
God.
for Family Guy where a dude just like, "Did you get my nasal spray?" And he's like, "I can smell everything." Just like that's the truth though.
Yeah.
It's just like after. Have you ever had the experience when wearing those N95 masks? After you take them off, you're like, "Oh my god, it smells beautiful."
You know what? I tried wearing it, but I don't know. Like
It's after the fact, taking it off.
No, like I tried putting those on, but it was like
Yeah, like your Bane. type.
yeah, exactly. You know.
Oh, you're
Like, nigga, I got eczema. I cannot be wearing masks like that all the way fucking up. my skin.
COVID is your honor.
Yeah. It's eczema, bro.
I have one nose that I have like definitely a deviated
You have
septum.
one nose.
I have one nostril like I can't breathe out of, and then like so I already can't breathe like properly.
I can't breathe.
I can't
Dude,
breathe.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that phrase he just said like ever since the movie. Oh man, you deviated my septum.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Is that from The Longest Yard?
No, that's from we're the Millers or Meet the Millers.
Oh, we are the Millers. Yeah.
Damn son, you deviated my septum.
Fuck you, real life Flanders.
Wait, that's Andy Bernard, right? Or fucking Ed Helms?
No. Ed Helms isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
he's the
us.
boss.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Fuck, what's his name? Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Is it Jason Sudeikis?
Mm-hmm.
He
Actually,
looks like our old boss.
that one scene where the dude's like, "You guys are getting blah blah blah." That was a meme for a while.
Yeah, it was.
The dude was like,
Oh,
well,
no.
I have this. Oh, I have this. Oh, you guys are getting paid." Said that meme. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting this much. I'm getting this much. You're giving her this much." And he's like, "Wait, you guys are getting paid?"
I remember the big meme for that one was no regrets.
Oh yeah.
No regrets.
Exactly.
No regrets.
Regrets.
So when you guys were hearing the symptoms of having the
Oh
COVID,
man, that was all.
how did
over
it
the
make you
place.
feel? Like man, fuck. Like at first it was like simple shit like cold, headache.
I thought the shit came from China, and then that shit fell off the face of the earth, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like that shit every morning. For
real,
I
like-
feel like shit every morning.
Yeah.
And so when they were telling me the symptoms, I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know if I have COVID? You know, like how the
They
fuck
literally
am I
named
supposed
every
to-
symptom, literally
Yeah.
anything you get towards your body. It's just like, all right, well, you're gonna have the flu, but without the sneezing. Okay, well, actually, sneezing's in there. All right, now you have diarrhea's in it. I'm like, okay,
Oh,
well,
God.
Yo, when they said diarrhea, that's when I drew the line. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah, I was
man,
just
I didn't
like-
hear that
I'm
one.
with the shits. You know, the fuck are
Literally,
you talking
like,
about?
I was like, all right, give me milk. I have diarrhea. All right, now I have COVID.
yeah.
Fuck.
You know.
Yeah, because you started like thinking like,
It's
oh
just
shit, like every little
Oh
thing.
man, did I have
got
dairy
it.
that morning?
I got
Oh.
it. I have
Connor,
it.
like there was a moment where we
Shit
all
is serious.
we literally all had diarrhea in the
Talking
house,
about
and we're just like, oh damn, do we have COVID? And then we're just like, oh,
They start
well.
swabbing the toilet seat. None of you motherfuckers got it.
Send it to the lab. No,
Send it to them.
you just have diarrhea.
They go,
case
you
of
guys
the
are
stomach
patient
flu.
zero. Wait a minute.
So obviously, with the younger crowd, it wasn't affecting you guys, but surely you were probably scared, you know, for your parents, you know, your grandparents and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously, what they said at first is it affected people with weak immune systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, we all automatically thought of people that are older than us.
Or people that have like underlying health conditions.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
There's some family members that probably have good immune systems, but they have like underlying like health conditions.
He's like, I did this before.
It's like,
Not my
that's
first time.
It's like, that's my crown.
Oh yeah.
My donut crown.
Yeah. They call me the pastry king. Yeah. I was scared for my parents because I guess my parents, they weren't really up with that shit. You know. You know. I mean, they would take their precautions. Don't get me wrong. But when it came to like being around other people, they were like, yeah, you know, if it was
A little
family,
careless.
like basically, like I guess family will give family the pass. But it's like if it's someone you don't know, you're like, hey, get the fuck away from me.
No,
You know?
100%.
You know,
100%. And that's where I tell everybody this. I feel like everybody half like contributed to like protecting everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's because like if you're not familiar with me, whoa, stay 6 feet away. But if you're my family, no, it's cool. You know, come
Yeah,
close.
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm like that's ass back.
let's fucking share cups.
Exactly.
You know?
Let's share cups. I'm like, I don't know the fuck
Yeah.
you been. Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna be protected from COVID, stay the fuck in your house. Don't leave because then you lose all credibility with me. You go chill at your family's house, but you won't go to the mall. Doesn't make sense. They probably just left the mall. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. That's why like if you're gonna shut it down, shut it down. I think
In-
Australia did it the best. They gave everybody $3,000 and shut everybody the fuck
I didn't
down.
know. I didn't hear about. I didn't
No,
know they
it
gave
was
them a lot of money like
Australia.
that.
I know Italy did that too.
Yeah, it's to
Italy.
keep
Yeah.
everyone
Oh,
off the
Italy-
fucking
Italy's one of
streets.
the worst too, because they're
Yeah.
so like compact. Like
Yeah.
They're really close. They're
Yeah,
closer.
they
Yeah.
even said that like what was that? What's that fucking ravine that they always go through? That
Oh,
the
the
Venice,
river?
the
Yeah.
Venice stream. That fucking fish started going back into it after.
Oh, it ended up
shit.
clearing up.
Yeah,
the water
and then-
clearing up.
that's
They even
right.
said Chicago's lake what if you see it now, it's still kind of green, but it started turning blue.
It's less polluted. A lot of things I remember,
Yeah,
like
that's right.
Animals
when they
started coming out a lot more and everything.
know,
when they stopped like travel and everything, like they were saying the air started getting clear, the waters got. You see more fish, like sharks were coming near shore.
Yeah.
That brings us
Like
to our
shit.
next topic: global warming.
we are global warming.
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
are.
If that
And that taught you anything.
if that didn't fucking
Yeah.
prove that, like all of our driving, all of the flying, all of the
all
of the trash,
all the useless necessities that we do affects the earth we live on.
yeah.
Which
That's
not
true.
trying to become very because I don't even care that much, but
Oh,
but it
you're
just shows we're fucked up.
I will still drive a V12.
Exactly.
a V12.
You know, V12 with
None of us drive electric
Yeah.
cars, so we're
fuck
part of
electric cars.
we're definitely part of the problem. But like, I mean, who's gonna give up their car?
Think about it. If we stop, there's millions of people that are
Yeah,
not
there's
gonna stop. We're
still
gonna keep
mi-
going.
And
So,
that's the
like,
thing. A lot of people just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Look at the riots, because there were no masks. The rallies.
That was
Oh,
my
there you go.
number
Next
one problem.
topic.
That was
Next
my number
topic.
one problem. Everybody's got coronavirus, but let's fucking go into a fucking congregated space with no mask in March, bro. Let's do that. And
That
oh my god.
that was definitely not.
after they kind of took away the what's it called, the quarantine, where there's just like, all right, let
Life
people go
choices.
I
out.
was like,
That was like
People took advantage and
That was
started
like-
rioting.
that was like-
gives you lemons.
that was like 4 or 5 months into the quarantine.
Wait, do you remember?
Yeah, but that's when they
reopened?
were giving more
We
leniency.
reopened for like a couple days and they shut it the fuck back down.
Oh yeah.
They
of course.
opened it and then people started rioting. They're like, never mind. It's the reason
Bro.
why we can't have nice things is because people fuck it
And
up.
every day, Facebook will remind me whether it was Lightfoot or fucking Pritzker just having a press conference.
Oh my god, that was.
Garbage.
I think the news, like just like all the stuff that was going on, like whether it was political or controversial, and then it came to COVID stuff. Like I remember like daily. I would turn on like Facebook because I don't have who has cable lately, but like I would turn on Facebook and watch like a press conference constantly, like it was like clockwork because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like I clearly need to be like updated because either someone's gonna throw out like fake news out there or you're
There's
just
a
gonna
lot of that going
It's
Yeah.
on.
always fake news.
yeah, or you have to hear from the source
Fake
as
news.
it's happening.
Wait, here's a question: what makes the news that we watch on TV real? What makes that real? Just because it's on TV? You know what I'm
That
saying?
and
You know what I'm
the
saying?
fact
Like,
that
yeah.
whoever's watching is most likely going to believe it because
Yeah,
it's the
exactly.
news, yeah.
Because it's
100%.
the news.
100%. And look, where were they blasting it? Social media. Who's on social media?
Everyone.
Younger people.
Everybody.
Who's the future of this country? Younger people.
Yeah.
And then boom, scare people, and then they're gonna do whatever the government wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the news definitely scared people. Like,
Yeah,
it scared me.
Look
like
what's happening. Look what's happening.
Yeah, I mean-
what happened?
yeah, what's happening and what happened? Because like I would watch the news and I'll be like, oh shit, you got to stay in, you got to get what you need and like get the fuck back home.
100% people are dying. I get that, but I'm gonna die someday.
But that-
so
that actually-
I'm not gonna want to waste 1 to 2 years of my life because somebody says a disease. If it kills me, it kills me. God's out.
That actually brings another topic is people started with the shortage of toilet paper.
Oh,
And then the
yeah.
news put it on blast, and people got even more scared.
Yeah, so the
and everyone
toilet
bought
paper.
more toilet paper.
It definitely starts a trend because
It's
like
terrible
just like
trend.
anything else, like like how we were talking about riots.
Yeah.
People want to either abolish the riots or support the riots.
Right.
So it's gonna just cause a clash, and then like the toilet paper gate type thing, like
TP Gate.
yeah,
But the news
they-
just wants to scare people
Yeah,
to believe in it
and-
because it's true,
and
but
also-
then they want to extreme it.
it's creating it's also creating business for these companies that are making toilet paper.
Lysol.
Yeah, Lysol,
Lysol's
like,
made
Charmin.
a fuck ton.
Charmin, yeah.
made a fuck ton.
and then like literally every store still to this
Pfizer,
day.
the people who made the vaccines, Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson and
Johnson.
Johnson.
Don't get me started on Johnson and Johnson.
Hey,
Don't
no,
fucking
you're
get me
good.
started.
You're good. I
Yeah.
talked to a doctor today. He said it only affects women 18 to like 34 or some shit, or 54.
My wife took Johnson and Johnson.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
It affects them how?
He said that
Blood clots.
It's the high exactly. They have the
Oh.
highest chance of getting it. 18 to like 54.
So
34.
basically, anyone that could
Anybody.
eligibly take it
any
as a
girl,
woman.
basically.
Yeah, any girl, any woman.
And that's fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
that
see,
is.
that's weird to me, bro. Like medical shit is the weirdest shit to me. Like
It is.
It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Like why? What do I have to do in my life where my mine is drinking, but like what makes my liver stop working? You know, like what
Yeah.
makes my heart beat slower?
Yeah.
You know, like we eat processed foods every day. And then it's just like, what if we're just killing ourselves? You know what I'm saying? We
I
don't
mean,
know
they
what the fuck's
they
in
do
that
they
shit.
do say that. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, if you're
like-
gonna go eat fast food or eat certain like products that you don't know who it's made by, it's probably processed. It's probably like
then get
full
this,
of
get
chemicals
this,
or
look.
whatever.
Everybody is rushing to get a vaccine that nobody knows what's in it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows what the fuck is in it, and everybody's like, "Oh, you don't know? It's coronavirus pandemic. We need to get this shit." And I'm like, "Bro, y'all are guinea pigs. Like nobody knows what's happening to this.
True.
They're having adverse effects. Crazy. People are dying, and like I get it. You know, more people are dying from coronavirus, so it warrants a vaccine. You know, to stop it. But I still think like." The vaccine would do more harm later because you don't know what the fuck you're putting into your body. You know what I'm saying? Like they have no time enough to test it. The FDA takes 4 to 5 years to certify something,
Yeah.
and they certified it in a year. Like
Less
bruh,
than a year.
Less than a
Yeah.
year. And then who did they give it to first?
The older
The
people.
older
older
people.
people.
I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? I wonder why.
Yeah.
I mean, like how we were talking about. You said you got Johnson & Johnson. I got Pfizer.
Mhm.
I mean, it didn't
That's
really.
2, right?
Yeah, that's 2. Moderna and Pfizer.
Johnson
is,
and Johnson just one and
yeah,
done.
Yeah.
It's like
He's
one of these.
Check my blood clot. Well,
No, I took Pfizer.
are you finished with it? Like,
Yeah, I
your second
finished.
one? Oh,
I finished.
did it hurt?
So yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and-
how'd you feel after?
so like when,
He just dies.
yeah.
No, wait, wait.
Ah!
Since,
Oh wait, he got it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So since he had like his stance against the shot,
Yeah.
why did you take your shot? And then I'll go next.
So I mean, it's accessible for me because I live of where I am. I'm in the city, so they were like, "Yeah, just go get it." Well, I get it only because we've like in our family, we've had too many scares. So I was
Especially
like,
going
that
forward.
was like the biggest reason is because like.
Don't let me forget I have a topic for that. Scare.
Yeah.
Wait,
So we
what?
had too many
I
scares.
have a topic for that. I just don't
Oh,
want to
okay. You're ready.
Uh,
Fuck that.
So
I'm gonna be on a picture, boy.
I need all the fucking material I can
Yeah.
get.
So my family's had too many scares. So I was like, I've taken 2 tests. So you can't even write your fucking words down.
Wasn't it the
What did I just
vacation?
The scares.
Scare, oh, yeah.
Scares.
So
He writes AIDS.
yeah. Yeah, that's the only
Or
way.
kale. Like, what the fuck? E. coli.
2, I mean, soon enough. I mean, I'm playing into, the
This is
vaccine
just
stuff.
For right now, though.
Huh?
You know, right? Like I'm gonna say it right now. I just don't want to forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just write it
yeah.
down. One, I'm playing into it because soon enough places are going to be saying, well, you're going to need your vaccines to get on a plane,
Yeah.
to go to a sporting
That-
event.
Illegal.
Illegal.
that.
Illegal.
Well,
Illegal.
I'm not getting into that. I'm just saying if that's what they want to do, I don't want to be limited to it.
Right. No. 100%.
Because like I want to go back to baseball games, I want to get on a plane, I want to go to a certain state, whatever.
Concerts.
Another thing, I want to start traveling again, respectfully and safely. Not where I'm still wearing a mask, I'm still blah blah blah,
Doing what you want to do.
doing what
because
I
you
want to do.
chill.
Exactly, and if it's like gonna say like help people where I'm around somebody without a mask, like you guys right now, like you guys don't have the vaccine.
I'm immune.
I mean, I haven't gotten it either, and
Right,
I've had
and-
2 scares.
I go to Home Depot probably once a day. So and
Yeah, I go to everyone's house every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody properly wears their mask. I have not been sick. Have not had a runny nose. Have not. What's another symptom of that shit? Diarrhea.
Or
Let me not
or
do
bad air capacity.
Yeah,
like
right.
I'm good on.
He snorts
breathing.
asbestos.
My,
Yeah.
You know.
my butthole's a different story.
Oh.
Oh,
But when it comes to diarrhea,
yeah.
Well, I say what goes out or what goes in.
yeah.
Both.
But yeah, like I got it because I want just to feel a little comfort
Yeah.
about the whole aspect. Like, I want to go visit
No.
people, like, if they're gonna be irresponsible and like I don't want them to be asymptomatic and me have a bad immune system or have something like brewing up in me, like where I'm gonna catch it somehow because they have it like attached to them, then I rather just get the shot. And it was like really fast. Like all I did was felt pain and in my arm. Like
How
they
bad
did.
did it hurt on a scale of 1 to 11?
So it's like if you took like your knuckle and you gave me a Charlie horse in my arm, like 3 or 4
Hard,
times.
like-
Okay, but
hard as
that's
I
the
can.
wait. What's the question? Is how do you feel about needles in general?
Oh, I didn't really care.
Oh.
I mean,
me too. I can watch somebody put a needle in.
initially,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, like I haven't gotten a shot, I haven't gotten blood taken out
She's
of
like,
me.
I was like, ow.
Yeah, they do it really fast. Like I don't even look. I'm just like breathing normally. I'm not-
Oh my god, I can't see.
yeah, I can't look. I can't look.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's I think I'm gonna throw up.
yeah. God. I've seen videos where people are like calm down, like, but they do it real so fast. Like they're like bam, bam, and then Band-Aid. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. Go to the observation area and you know.
They observe you after?
Well, not observe you, but
Actually,
they.
Oh,
For the
no,
Johnson
no.
and Johnson,
yeah,
they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my coworker got the Johnson and Johnson,
Yeah.
and he was just like, dude, I got
Hey,
Okay,
all
so-
I'm saying is last time I got a shot, motherfuckers didn't have to observe me.
So, okay.
That's a problem.
They actually
Okay,
did that
so-
for me.
So I'll let you
True.
know what my process was. So I went to the United Center in Chicago.
Oh, we did that one?
So I did that one. They only do Pfizer.
It's free, right? All COVID vaccines
All
are free,
all
right?
COVID vaccines are free.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I was going to say, because if
They're free
that's a
now.
whole-
No,
yeah,
they're free now. They're
they
free.
were-
Yeah.
I'm not even going to
So if anything, it's gonna be covered by insurance. no
Yeah, I
matter
was gonna
what.
say it's just like a flu shot.
Yeah, it's just like a flu shot. You're gonna get covered by insurance if you
Does
have it.
Walgreens give the COVID vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
That's where I got mine.
Walgreens,
Yeah.
CVS,
Yeah.
all
Rite Aid, all that
the
shit.
all the
Okay.
big.
You can go through the cookcounty.gov website.
And they
Yeah.
just send you wherever?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
they got-
you basically choose what
But
vaccine or what's
apparently,
accessible.
to get a shot, it's like going to a fucking concert. You gotta get it.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you my process. So I
You gotta pay for parking?
yeah no fuck that. I was worried about that.
Pay for the
So-
For real? That,
So I was
is that real?
No. So I was
Well, I
worried.
say, fuck that.
Because I went to United Center, the
Yeah.
UC, and I was like, fuck, am I going to have to pay for parking? Like, is this how they get, like, money for the
Yeah.
city? So I was like, okay, so let me just go through it. So I get there, free parking. So they tell you where to go, like, if you're, like, going for a basketball or a hockey game or something like that. So,
This way,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, this way,
This
park
way.
right.
Follow the hockey
Yeah,
sticks.
yeah. So,
They know what they should have done is just be like, all right, roll down your window, hang your arm out.
no. So you could choose that, but
Oh, you can.
you could choose a drive-through.
A drive-through
Yeah,
shot?
yeah, they do drive-through shots, but I think that's for like a certain age.
They said a drive by.
So I didn't know that was an option, but I just went through the whatever. So my first time it was a little bit longer, but my second one was a lot shorter. So I get in, I go through this maze of shit, and then they're checking my ticket and everything. And
Your ID.
yeah, my
whatever,
ID,
yeah.
and they're asking for my information. You get the fun little CDC card, and then you go in this big room after checking in. Basically, you go in this big room where there's military, and they're sitting all in different areas. Everyone's wearing a mask. Everyone's wearing those military people are wearing gloves, and then they're asking me questions like, do you know what the vaccine is? Like,
No.
are you ready for it?
No.
I'm like, yeah. I was like, this is stupid. Like, why are you asking me stupid fucking
What am I,
question?
12?
Yeah. And then they just like, all right, you ready? So they, roll your sleeve up. They ask you basically what arm you wanted in. Obviously, you wanted the non-dominant hand.
Jam that shit right in your teeth.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
didn't do that shit.
And then they just do, they like wipe yourself, and then bam,
Bro, it's just
inject
like,
you.
They went through fucking my jacket just with a big ass needle.
Oh no, you
Yeah.
have to like show your arm, your bare skin, and then that's it. And then they were like, all right, go into this observation room.
Just fucking
like,
tie up a fucking robot.
So this, yeah. Oh god.
Oh, not that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Try that
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I thought it was intravenously.
Yeah. No, and then this observation room is basically people walking around saying, do you feel lightheaded? Do you feel nauseous? Some people are like, when I was there, they were like, oh, like some people were like, oh, I have this bad headache, or like, cause they're either really scared what the
Just
shot
needles?
they give us.
Just
Yeah,
needles?
needles, or they were afraid of what the side effects were, and they're like over panicking. So I was like, all right, like
It's not.
I mean, or like actually people get sick because like whatever is foreign to them is coming into their body, so it's a fast reaction. But
I can't wait to see that in the comments.
yeah. but for me it was like really quick. Like I didn't feel any symptoms. My first shot, no symptoms. Second shot, I had a little headache. That's it.
I feel bad for the people that don't like needles because, like, I heard.
No, you should feel bad for me, motherfucker.
So what happened to you
All
then?
right, yeah, let's talk about
damn.
yours. Let's talk about
So the
yours.
reason why I got it, kind of piggybacking off of him, I like to go on vacations. I like to go out, hang out,
Travel.
and shit like that, travel.
Yeah.
So me and my wife decided that we're gonna get vaccinated. So, and my thing is, I don't want to do the one shot here, one shot there, and one arm and the other arm and your ass.
Yeah.
I'm not with that shit. If Johnson Johnson, if Johnson and Johnson is one and done, then fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the one and done.
Oh yeah.
So my process was I'm a state worker. So at first we were offered the vaccine at the same time as the older crowd was, but the process was longer to get it. So then I found different avenues of getting access to the vaccine sooner. So one of them was going to Walgreens. And sure enough, I scheduled it. I actually had it this past Monday.
I didn't know.
So the way I did it was the Walgreens by my house is about 6 blocks away, so it's an easy drive down Harlem.
Motherfucker walked to his COVID vaccine.
Hell yeah,
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
I actually, all right. Just a little throwback. When I went to the B96 bash.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me just
Did
say,
you go?
I went
This
with
man
you.
was like
Yeah,
8
with
years
your
old.
mom.
He was like 8 years old.
Bro, we went to the B96, but I think Ludacris was there for the finishing, wasn't he?
Luda.
Or was it Kanye?
Kanye?
No, they kept saying it could have been Kanye, but it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like LMFAO or something. I forget who it
Yeah,
was.
but
It was
okay,
on
we
there.
we drove to we parked at where you live now, and we walked there and shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
But they were in different seatings. We were close, and they were up in the bleachers. But
Oh, I
anyways.
didn't really care.
Stop
Yeah.
looking at your dick.
Anyway, you probably got better view
Stop
than us. But
looking at your
anyways,
dick.
go back to your story.
Peter.
Yeah, you could have just walked there.
Yeah. So all right, as soon as I get there, it was an easy way to sign up. All you had to do was see what time was available on what day that you wanted to do it. It was a Friday for me, so first availability was Monday.
Right.
So as soon as I got out of work, I was there at 4:05. I got there at 3:30, and there was a line. It's kind of funny because at the same time, there's people who are there to get COVID vaccinations, and then you got people there picking up their prescriptions.
Oh
And
fuck.
they're fucking irate as shit. What line is this? This is for the COVID. Ah, shit! I just want my fucking prescription.
Walgreens is where all the Karens congregate.
I got hemorrhoids. Damn it.
I got hemorrhoids.
So,
I don't know what the fuck that was.
I don't know, but
I
Office
enjoyed
reference.
it.
All right,
Oh,
David
The
knows
Office?
exactly
Yeah,
which
that's
one.
Office
dude.
reference.
No, I don't.
He's like, no one can hear me now. Or Jen has big boobs.
Yeah.
I have hemorrhoids.
I think my wife would just like and subscribe right now because I just said that shit.
Yes, she actually did invite us to go out to the Office Bar.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I actually do want to check that out.
I think that's only this weekend.
I know, that's why she tagged us. I don't know if you were tagged in it, but she
I
tagged
feel
me
like-
for
Wow.
for
Like
time.
it.
You didn't know you're an Office fan.
Okay, off this tangent, and then we'll go back to Carlos. But like that type of stuff, like I might as well just watch the fucking Office like over and over again. Like, what are they gonna give
Which
me?
we do.
I
Yeah,
have
which-
the DVD set from season 1 to
I need to
5.
get that Peacock.
Peacock's
I got that.
I need it from
Peacock is lit.
Comcast. They're giving
Bro,
it for free.
Yeah.
I need to get
It's
it.
so lit. It's got top 3. Well,
It's got wrestling, man.
it's got
I'm a big WWE fan.
WWE, bro.
I'm not
Hell
big.
yeah,
I'm
dude,
not
man.
big, yeah.
It's okay.
I'm a
I
big
grew,
fucking.
I grew up watching wrestling.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, this is the,
The
only
90s.
person I know, John Cena. Oh no, what's the other one?
Stone Cold Steve
him?
Austin.
Yeah, him and the guy that just retired.
Dude.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker,
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
the one with the
See,
makeup,
I
right?
can't even
You know
name his
what's sad,
fuck.
though?
John
Like,
Cena,
how
only
many
because he's a...
motherfuckers take steroids in the WWE and then die or
Oh,
get killed
Brock
because of it?
Lesnar, he went like back and forth. WWE, UFC,
Yeah.
Bro,
WWE.
Ronda
I
Rousey-
know Brock Lesnar was a D1 athlete for I forgot where he went to college, but bro, he's a monster.
It wasn't
He's a wrestler.
Minnesota.
Oh no, yeah, Minnesota, and hey, those motherfuckers are farm boys.
He definitely had a
They got-
fallout with Dana White, though.
Oh no, hell yeah!
Yeah.
But he's got his own money. He makes more than UFC fighters make in the WWE.
Yeah.
That which I think is super fucked up. UFC fighters, I believe, should be the highest paid athletes in the world, just because it's, in my opinion, it's the hardest sport. You're literally
But
fighting
it's
somebody.
it's too, like...
I know it's not the fan base isn't big enough.
No, there
No, the fan base is big enough.
No, the fan
No,
base...
it's really not. Compared to the NFL and basketball, it's not.
Compared, but, like... I mean...
No, it's
you-
grown crazy, but think about it, bro. You're literally killing yourself
No,
to make a living.
it's
All
not...
right, we're
a-
getting
to
off
make weight.
topic.
To
We're
make
getting,
weight.
we're getting
Yeah.
off
Oh,
topic
hey,
here.
That's even crazier. To make weight and then getting punched in the head. Like, bro, you're going to get CTE. You know what I'm saying? Like, NFL players are in the NFL for, what, 5 to, I think, 8 years is their longest, like, shit. It might be 10, I don't know.
On an average,
Yeah,
probably.
on an average. But, like, what, 40%, 50% have CTE, like, or signs of CTE. I don't know what goes into, like, making that diagnosis, prognosis, whatever. But that's crazy to
Man.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Keep that in mind because I'm gonna save that for another episode. I got some
sports.
Yeah, sports. Because
Deportes.
remember Chris Benoit?
Okay, continue.
All
All
right.
I'll write it down.
All
Next
right,
podcast,
Alright,
sports.
we ain't finna do shit with
Yeah. Now that we went off topic 3 times,
All right, finish your COVID
like and
experience.
subscribe. Thank you.
Again, to mention, not sponsored.
I need my COVID.
Not
vaccine.
sponsored.
It'd be nice though, because we
Take
we,
my
It
address.
would.
I didn't
we would-
say that.
we
Would.
could
I
do
didn't say that.
podcasts with Bud Light beer in our hands, and we would wear Bud Light shirts. but-
Except we got something you probably don't even know, and no, I'm not gonna
and
tell
also,
you.
we're not sponsored by.
Just tape up everything.
I would love to be sponsored by a thrift store.
Okay,
fucking
Sean
hell.
Goodwill.
Welcome to the Spit It Out podcast, sponsored by Goodwill.
Yeah.
You could get some good shit for cheap price, or
Yeah.
you could donate your fucking
Yeah.
clothes.
So back to my shot. All right, they finally called me in, and when I sat down, the person who was administering the shot was like, "All right, Carlos, just to let you know, I would be giving you the Johnson and Janssen COVID vaccine," and I'm like,
You're getting 3 lawyers.
"Can
inside
you say that one more time?" And he was like, "Oh yeah." And plus, he was like, he was Asian, but he was talking like perfectly like good like white people English. So I was like, "Say it one more time." He was, "Oh, I said I would be administering the Johnson and Janssen COVID vaccine," and I'm like, "So where did this third person come from?" And he was, "Oh yeah. Janssen has just joined Johnson & Johnson as a third partner just recently." And then I'm like, "Whoa, I don't get it. You know, like it just happened today, yesterday, because you know that's one fucking crazy threesome." Yeah,
And it sounds like a bunch of lawyers, like
Yeah.
putting their name on their wall.
JJ&J.
Yeah,
Yeah.
J&J.
yep. Sounds like
Triple J's.
sounds like a very shitty law firm.
Yeah.
You know? Johnson and Janssen.
No,
When you know you're going to jail, don't call them.
No, think about it. Johnson & Johnson, throwback to when they were just, like a baby,
And that's the thing. Like, I was like, man,
There you go.
do I really like my life that I'm taking a gamble on a product that specializes in baby fucking...
So,
baby powder, baby shampoo, lotion.
So let's
shampoo.
talk about that. Are you done with that?
Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Then we'll
then
get on that.
I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. And he was like, all right, pulls out a fucking needle this long. I was like, holy shit.
Mine was.
No, this was a long fucking needle.
I was about to say mine was pretty short, but that was like a sexual innuendo. But my Pfizer one was like this
Wait,
short
Relax.
Dude,
needle.
punch.
Yours was like longer.
Mine was a long needle, man.
Oh fuck! You could have gone through your arm, huh?
It could have went through my fucking arm.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, I'm about to administer it. So he does the countdown,
Oh,
And-
you fucking kidding me?
And then I'm
Shut
thinking,
up. Sit.
watch, he's gonna do
Sit.
it. All right, so he goes on a count of 3. I'm gonna put it in. I was like, all right. I'm thinking he's gonna do it on 2, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get ready. He's gonna do it on 2. 1, 2. Oh, not 3. Oh, fuck. All right, so he stuck it in. He was like, all right, and I'm like, it's not that bad. So then he fucking squeezes all the fluid, bro. I felt like Wolverine with the adamantium and shit. And as soon as that fucking fluid went in, I was like, what the fuck? And like I just felt all the liquid surging, and then his arm just went sore as shit. So after he gave it to me, he was like,
It's vibranium, dude.
I need you to walk around the store for about 15 minutes. If you get lightheaded or you feel like you're going to pass out, come see us immediately.
That sounds like a guinea pig to me.
Yeah.
Not
So
like towards him, but towards everybody.
the entire time I'm just walking around the store like I got a fucking pig underneath my arm
Oh,
and shit.
I did not. I did
It's
not.
on the floor. You see what I'm saying? We got lighters all up in this house, bro. Fuck. For candles.
I definitely did not feel that way. Like I got it, and I felt it like a couple hours after, like the little bit of pain. But it was like I said, it's like someone like hit me like 3 or 4 times, real good.
Now, did you get sick?
No,
I got sick. So that night, all right, I got the shot by 4:30. By midnight, so I went to sleep around, let's say 9:30. I woke up at midnight thinking, man, it's probably like 5 in the morning. I woke up and it was fucking midnight, man. It was midnight.
I hate that.
That's
shit.
I was
horrible.
like, what the fuck?
And let me guess, you were wide awake.
And then no, like my head started to hurt. I started feeling a little bit of fever, and I'm like, damn, I have to go to work soon.
Oh,
So
fuck.
instead of calling off, I'm like, yo, fuck that shit. My Puerto Rican people survived the hurricane. This ain't shit, motherfucker. So I went to work. So now I was able to do the whole day of work, but when
As soon as you got
as soon
home?
as I got home, oh, that shit smacked
Gotta
the
make
fuck
that
out of me,
bread,
dude.
boy.
I had 102.5 fever.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Motherfucker
dude.
was infecting everybody.
You
with
can make
corona.
huevos con chorizo on my fucking skull. That's how hot my head was, man. You know?
Sunny side up egg.
Yeah, exactly. So going into the next day, I still had some of the fever, but it went down. But basically, after my experience is, after I had the Johnson and Johnson shot,
No, I peed.
it took me 2 days to recover.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Just healed.
And then-
an hour or so.
Lo and behold, the next day after I get the shot, we're gonna pause the Johnson and Janssen vaccine. I wonder why. As soon as you put this fucking third person in there.
Swear, no. Honestly, I was about to tag you in that article, the Fox article, where it was like, yo, they're stopping Johnson. I'm like, I don't even want to make this because he just took the shot.
For real.
Bro.
This fucking vaccinated triangle over here. You know?
Legit. So you got the Pfizer, right?
I got Pfizer.
You got
The Johnson and
So
Janssen.
I feel like you have to get Moderna, and then what's the other one?
There is not other one.
There's no. Oh, that's it, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel alright. Well, fuck.
Oh no, you'll be the testable,
And
just
exactly.
not
I
having
won't take
one.
anything, and then you.
No,
take
we'll give them
yours.
all fucking 3 at
No, okay,
once.
so I have a friend. He was doing Moderna.
Moderna. That's the biggest company, so I figure they would do the best.
Yeah, so
Don't they make
he's-
the breast pumps?
I have no idea.
No, Moderna's huge.
No,
bro.
Moderna is like
It's big pharma.
yeah,
Like,
a pharmacy. Yeah,
it's stupid money. I can't even fathom.
but
that money.
he said like he probably felt like the same things as like a Pfizer shot, and they do about the same thing. They're like about whatever percentage, and they last about a year.
Mhm.
They
So
last about a year.
the vaccine.
Wait, so you gotta get revaccinated?
Yeah, it's just like the flu
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, like a flu shot.
Fuck out of here.
And that's
bro.
why everyone's like,
It's not
you
a
get the first
it's-
one for
you
free.
know it's not a cure, right, David?
Yeah, no, I know.
A
but
cure
that's
would be a
crazy.
one and done type thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's hence why they're just like that with the flu shot.
Yeah.
Because that's what coronavirus
So-
is. It's just a
Well,
different
thank God
type
it
of
was
flu.
fucking free.
What did I just say? Big Pharma's got stupid money, right? And where do you think that money's going? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but let's.
To the fucking.
Think about it.
So-
They're gonna make more money vaccinating than
Family
they are
Guy.
curing it.
Family
Family Guy. They're not gonna want to spend little money just to cure something. They're gonna.
And nobody sees.
They're just gonna treat
Nobody
it.
sees this.
Hey, think about it this way. when I was strictly opposed to it, I mean, I kind of still am, even though I
still
got it.
Like I know,
Even though I got it.
I'm 1,000% on board with you. Like if it's like where fucking Biden's ass is like, hey, you have to get the vaccine to travel, I'm gonna get it just because I don't want to waste my life and not travel.
Exactly.
I'm not fucking
I'm not-
driving.
yeah,
I promise you that. I'm not driving.
Yeah.
I did that. It's okay, but not with just two people. Not me and my girlfriend Abby. Like
Yeah.
she,
Oh man, I did
like
that,
that
by
was
myself.
that
and it
was
just
hard.
sucks.
Like
Wait,
It
what?
just sucks.
so
Just
me,
driving.
so okay, off topic, but like me and Abby went to Florida to go visit.
Fourth time. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.
So like
You
me
guys
and,
drive?
yeah, me and Abby took her car because it's a lot
was this?
more. So this was in August. Yeah, because
Yeah, no, that's when he went to Tennessee.
yeah,
In
I went.
Texas
I
or
went.
whatever?
I went to
okay.
St. Louis
Then I
to
remember.
Abby's parents' house. We went to Tennessee. Tennessee is a whole nother
You
world.
didn't really post shit, did you? No, right?
No, it wasn't at the time where I was at St. Louis and you're like, hey, I was here.
Oh, okay, I get it.
When I
Yeah,
went to
no.
Tony,
So I moved out of my apartment in Bolingbrook.
Yeah.
In
I
July.
was like, hey, you posted it.
I went to my parents for a little bit. Then we went to Abby's parents in St. Louis.
Uh-huh.
Then so this
Then you were
happened.
at
This
St.
happened
Louis.
July, August.
Yeah.
So then we went to Tennessee, and then we're like, fuck it, let's call my aunt, my tia, my madrina, and she was like, I was like, can we come and hang out with you guys? And then so we fucking just drove to Florida.
How long was that?
So from
Where'd you guys
Tennessee,
stay?
we stayed at Nina's house.
Oh, okay.
So from Tennessee, it was about 8 hours.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It was easy. It was a nice drive because when we do when we do,
What'd you do?
they just slap the measuring tape.
no, you know the funny thing about that is, 3 of us were at St. Louis at the same time.
No, yeah. Remember I was staying at Tony's apartment. He allowed us to stay there for a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that, but no, the time that I went, because you were
Oh.
at Abby's parents or whatever.
Yeah.
And I actually
I was
was
so
going. I
confused
was
as to
gonna
what was
visit
happening.
because
I was
I
like,
went
bruh.
to I went to Texas, stayed there for a night. For
Yeah, I
a
remember that.
Then I went to
you don't
St.
remember
Louis.
that? He was driving to Texas. Can you believe
This
that?
nigga
His
drove
work was
Yeah,
like.
for work.
This man has drove like 38 hours straight. I don't know.
Didn't you go to New Jersey or something? Or
I went-
Connecticut?
No, I went to Minneapolis.
Don't put that on IDOT, bro.
I
I
went-
would be like 30-minute break every 8 hours, boy.
Yeah. No, after 11.
No,
Oh,
I went to
Evan?
Maryland. That's where I went. I went to Maryland.
They make you stop.
That's
like,
still
completely.
fucking far.
30 minutes like
I took a
solid,
2-hour
right?
nap,
That's fucking
and then
crazy.
I low-key fucked up. But I literally woke up. I was like, oh, I gotta drive, and I was still barely
Conscious,
dazed.
yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, once I went, and it was the part where when I first got to that stop, it was fine, and then. Right when I started, that's when I started hitting the mountains, and while I was hitting the mountains, it was raining profusely and a lot, and I was still barely awake, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh, God, I hate that.
Yeah. When I went to Texas and I went to St. Louis, I actually hit up Tony literally last minute because I was just like, where are you?
I remember that,
I was
yeah.
like, where are you? How far are you? I was like, you're on my way home. I'm gonna visit you. And I told my boss, I was like, when do you need this package? He's like, honestly, bro, we could probably save it for tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a couple hour break to visit my cousin. He's like, that's fine with me. As long as you make it home where you're not tired and shit. And bet. Tony fed me, and dude, it felt weird. I was like, thanks, Mom.
I was gonna.
It's like, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Dad.
No, I was gonna come visit you, but we were 30 minutes away.
Yeah, and now, like I said, I was gonna visit you.
You
but it was
were
out of the way.
Yeah, it was back.
Yeah,
the
and
way
I
you were
was just
basically
like-
coming from.
I was just like, I would do it, but I want to get home.
yeah, and for me, it was already late.
Yeah.
And I think I was already doing something.
I left at 4:00 just so I can make it back home around 8 or 9.
Yeah, 'cause it's a
4
5-hour
4-hour drive.
Yeah, 4.5.
Four and a
If
half.
5,
Yeah,
depending on how many
so
stops
it's-
you take. Yeah.
So I was just and I had to stop a lot because gas and everything.
Yeah, but
Because I was driving a box truck and I was so scared because I parked in the city and the city kind of sketched, and where I parked was sketched. I was like, damn, I hope I don't get towed.
Oh, in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
all paid parking.
Yeah, I was
anywhere
just
in the city.
actually I got free parking there, but
And the relevance? Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. Yeah.
it did happen.
That's
It did happen.
It did
happened
happen during COVID, yeah.
It did.
That's how you linked the two. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was the minimal of traveling I was doing during COVID.
Oh, that was the max.
it-
Because
like-
I don't travel.
Because
Oh, I got a different
See-
story for you.
but who wants to drive everywhere
Yeah.
It's a bitch.
It's a bitch because like if you want to go far, like say you are like, yeah, I want to go to California because the sun, the beach, whatever, the ambiance. That's fucking like that's 2 days.
Yeah.
That's 2 days out of your life instead of flying. And driving is dangerous because you got sleepy drivers, you got like
Drunk
drivers, and then you have the
annoyed truckers,
people that just don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
That and irresponsible drivers that are like
Not to mention
texting
the
and,
fucking cops who just want to dick you over.
Yeah, and that is true. That's the great thing. I've never been. Oh, knock on wood. Like, I didn't get pulled over at all when I was like driving like through different states. That was my main concern about driving in a state like where I didn't have the license plate.
Yeah.
Because it's like, do they want to question me? Why am I
Why
going
are
so
you
far?
here?
Well,
Why am I
because
here?
he's very light skinned, so I'm pretty sure he's not. Gonna
It doesn't. It has nothing to do with skin, but it was like.
You look very light
Don't forget, he
skinned.
was with his girlfriend. He was.
Oh,
It
there you
doesn't
go.
fucking
There you go.
matter. It doesn't matter. Like I didn't want to drive too fast, but I didn't want to drive too slow.
No, they do question it because.
Can you fucking see this shit happening?
I went to Tennessee or Texas, but I was for work, and it was late because I got there late, I delivered late, and I was on my way back home. I got right on the expressway, and a cop was on. I didn't even know it was a cop. I was just like, wow, this guy's on my ass, and it was a clear road. I was like, I'm moving the other lane. He moved in the same lane. I was like, damn, that's a cop. And I was just like, I looked bad because I had my the car on what's it called, cruise control.
Yeah.
And I took it off because I was like, oh shit, that's a cop. And then the car was kind of like jerking because I took it off, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna get pulled over just doing this stupid shit. And then he just vroom. I was like, woo, that was
check your
excitement.
plates,
That woke me up. That woke me up at like 1 a.m. Yeah, I didn't get home.
You want to
till,
see if
like,
you were swerving
yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
I think he realized it. Obviously, it's a van from Chicago. He definitely knew I was a delivery driver. So, but that's how you know.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He knew, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Nah.
He probably waved at him. Hey, officer.
No, I was just like, whew.
Do you like my
gauges?
gauges?
I don't
Yeah.
gauges.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll take it off.
I forgot.
That's a
where
clip.
we're-
I can't take
I
it
forgot
off.
where we
It's
were
a
at
clip
when
on?
I was
Yeah,
talking.
it's just clip.
We were on the subject of coronavirus.
Oh
but
yeah, I mean
You
yeah,
kind of fucking dilly-dallied somewhere else.
yeah.
You can switch the.
It's all right.
But
Well, actually.
go ahead.
I'm just
Well,
gonna take a boomer on that one.
I was gonna bring up because he mentioned.
we barely found that out too.
One
Well,
flavor.
someone mentioned like vacations or something like
I
that.
I think
Yeah.
Dave and I were on vacation.
And my thing is, so last year, 2020 was, I went on the most vacations.
Where'd you go?
All right, so
First of all, he went to Mexico.
like twice.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
nigga's
like-
fucked up like 24/7.
yeah, exactly.
These moments just made me take another shot of this
Bro,
guy.
no, the one that killed me.
That's how it is.
The
That's
one
straight
that
up how
killed
it
me,
is.
where you're like, these guys are digging a hole to cook meat. He was like, bro, he's living
Oh, I
his
never
best
seen
life.
that
He,
snap.
Yeah,
he was
dude.
with Theo Hector over there.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
And
Go to
I was
Mexico, your liver is taking some hits. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Your liver is
So-
taking hits.
I remember. All right, so in February before,
Because if you don't take those hits, i.e. the shots, you're gonna get fried. Boy.
oh, they're gonna flame your
They're
ass,
gonna
man.
flame you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like turning down a shot here. Everybody. flames
Yeah,
your
yeah.
ass.
But 10 times stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kill you.
Mezcal. Hell yeah.
It's from the motherland.
Yep. So in February of 2020, that's before the coronavirus was called.
Right. When was it? March, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
in March.
Yeah,
Yeah,
March.
my 30th fucking birthday.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew, but you're supposed to have a surprise party.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. He's like.
He's like, fuck you, guys will do that next year, bro.
Yeah, what? Like, what's the
Fucking
point?
boy.
Because it was supposed to be his 30th.
Wait,
It was
when?
his 30th. I forgot, but
Bro, you're the one
I
that's
don't
fucking
remember.
invited, dude.
I don't.
No, but.
I
It was
don't-
at a bar. It was supposed
Was it at a bar? Yeah, it was at a bar. And-
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
no.
No. That was for my 29th.
Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were supposed to
Wow.
have a surprise.
Wow,
But like,
dude.
what's the point now? He's 31 years old. He had a party
Yeah.
here. Like, it's a good time. But
Yeah,
still, it's
very
just
good
like,
time.
that's why, you know.
Yeah.
But I was just like, damn. But actually, the funny part was like, going back to that last year, we partied literally every weekend before coronavirus. Literally every weekend.
Yeah, that
we
was
went to
psychotic.
Bourbon.
We were the last like 2 months before coronavirus. We were out
Every weekend we were at Bourbon.
Saturday,
I'm
Friday,
surprised
and
they didn't
Saturday.
know us by then, but we were there every weekend.
It was
But we'll
fun.
go
Come
ahead.
on. call them by their first names. Oh, Christian, it's you again.
Dude, legit.
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
You don't even have to pay
they
the cover.
didn't even have. They'd just be like, okay, here you go.
When
When
they
the
wouldn't even
child
look
is-
at the shit. They just give it right back to you. Like, bro, it's a
Hey,
waste
let's
of
go
their
back
own
where
time.
we-
Yeah, so when so back in February
Vacation.
we went to Vegas. Me and Denise, we went to Vegas.
Oh, and that's when you saw the fight?
The UFC fight.
No, no, it's boxing.
Boxing.
Deontay Wilder and Fury. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got to see 'em both.
We were
I
at
fucking hate
JD's.
Wilder, bro. I
Yeah.
hate his bitch ass.
JD's for the fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So-
when we went out.
So that was vacation.
Oh,
I
when the
remember.
motherfucker was wearing like all the knight armor and shit,
And
he
then
was
he
just like,
blamed his loss on that
yeah,
bullshit.
because he was like, that was a lot of heavy shit.
It was 30 pounds of weight.
Yeah,
I remember.
30 pounds, bro? What the fuck?
So that was vacation one, and this is pre-pandemic. So post-pandemic or during the pandemic. So that was February. July. I ended up going to Wisconsin Dells for 4th of July weekend, and then September. I went to Florida with I went to Disney World with my
Yeah,
parents.
yeah, I remember that.
I went there, and then the Universal
Studios.
Yeah.
So now they treat the pandemic over there like very strict. Like they had the place markers. Oh, excuse me. They had the place markers of where you're supposed to be standing at, and if you're standing in front of that, then motherfuckers are looking at you like, bro, stand behind the line, because there was people who were very anal about how close you were to them.
I mean,
Hey, yo, back the fuck up.
that was
you know?
also pre.
That
Yeah.
was like the peak of it.
Pre-vaccine
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the peak of it, where
Yeah.
everyone was just like,
And mind you, I'm in Florida. I'm in a hot spot. And then my parents, they were telling me, how is the coronavirus over there? Is it bad? I was like, well, it's bad everywhere.
Yeah, like, it's the same.
Fuck yeah. You can go to fucking Montana and still get the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Like,
West
so-
Virginia.
yeah.
Mom.
And then we ended up going to Mexico. We went to Mexico in November. So that was 4 vacations.
That's a lot.
4 vacations.
You know,
to
the
live
funny
one.
thing is, like, when we first moved in, it was, like, literally middle of
July.
coronavirus.
Mhm.
I don't know, we continued partying.
So
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was,
Oh, we
like,
did.
4th of
Oh,
July.
we
Once
You guys had a lot of
you
people
brought
here.
that up, 4th of July, we had a banger here.
But let's
Yeah.
just spit out the facts. We had probably had what max 20 people here.
No,
but
yeah.
but it was always the same people.
Yeah, it was always
always
the same people. 20.
Not
people
saying
here.
like that's an excuse for people, but like obviously we knew like
No
who
one
we
got
trusted,
infected.
You know, yeah, no one got
You know what I'm
infected.
saying? 20, and that was in the
Um,
midst of it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
when I would hang
no
out with
judging.
friends,
'Cause
like
even-
I would ask, like they would ask me like beforehand, oh, have you gotten sick
Yeah,
or have you been near people sick? If not, like I would tell my friend Lino, like he was over here there the other week.
Yeah.
I was like, I was trying to hang out with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm sick." I'm like, "All right, yeah, we'll see you. I'll see you in 2 weeks." you know? And then he's like, "Yeah, I got COVID." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll
Good
see
job.
You. I'll see you in another 2 weeks."
He's like, dude, he's like, thank God.
Yeah.
No, literally, like the amount of people that we always had the same people over. None of us, at least we knew that we got it, but like obviously we were always outside. We were always outside having bonfires and stuff, and then once we went inside, we still didn't have like it. It just started getting smaller, but still the same people. But we were not saying we were like, but like
We're sharing cups and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, hell yeah.
Pretending to be a fucking air fryer on somebody.
No, literally, like we actually.
Oh, it's tender now.
Tender boy.
No, but
Yeah.
4th of July was probably like one of the most opening parties we had, other than that first bonfire that we had that everyone was here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was we went crazy. He went crazy.
So, what were you guys doing on
Left on
your?
napkins. and
What were you guys doing on your free time during the pandemic?
Oh.
I mean, we're still in the pandemic, but fuck.
Just work,
Yeah.
work,
Yeah.
and do
Man.
random stupid shit.
Work
Working
is
with
like
coconut.
sometimes 10 times harder. Like even working at home because you're like really comfortable.
You can only do
let's
so
talk
much.
About the elephant in the room. It's just fucked up to figure out what to do with yourself. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
you can only do so
when
much.
you're stuck
You
at
can
the
only go on
house,
Xbox Live so
exactly.
many
You can only do
times.
so much, and bro, people are going crazy because
And-
of it. Like, they're literally going
and
crazy.
I mean, like I live in an apartment, not in a house. So like I make
even
way more.
worse.
Yeah, I make way more mess than I actually do, and I have like low key OCD, and I hate when it's messy. So like when I'm like hitting shit like that's like dirty, I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta like clean for like 3 hours because like all day long I'm either eating, drinking something. Like I leave plates, I get a new plate, I
You
leave
don't know
that
what
plate.
even to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
there's
it's just
nothing to do.
And it's so like
It's
this,
one way to be like,
this is like
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Vacuuming
that's
constantly.
good, though.
oh, who the fuck was here?
No, but that's good because your mind is telling you to do something, so you do it. But then imagine the people that are just like, fucking just like sitting on
Like
their
me?
shit, like like.
I was like, man,
fuck,
like
man.
the
Like,
only
I gotta
thing
go
that
do
probably
some
kept
shit.
us
that whiskey looks good right now.
I think the only thing that made us like staying here was just bonfires because we were able to be outside and do that, and then the gym. Honestly, the gym kept our sanity.
And that's
to
another
level.
thing. We were going to the gym since a year ago, since the prime of the pandemic, if you can call it that. And
Oh, longer
Wait,
because they didn't open the gym.
Weren't the gyms closed?
No, yeah, the
they
gyms were
closed
closed.
for
They were
what, a
closed
month?
and
2 months.
No, they
they
were
were
closed
longer.
in like towards like a whole year. It was like a whole year, like
No, yeah, no, yeah.
because like I
we-
had a
remember
I
we
wasn't
didn't-
doing outdoor
no.
workouts for a year. I was doing it for like 2 months.
Because we the pandemic happened, then we joined. Then we
Lifetime.
lived here. No, then we lived here till
Recent. It was July.
July. But then a couple months, almost end of summer, mid to end of summer. That's when we started going to the gym.
That's when it opened back up.
Yeah.
August is when.
oh
Yeah,
okay,
so-
then I stopped going for a whole year.
Yeah, which sucked because actually.
So did I.
I actually started getting fat again because his mom was cooking all the time.
Oh yeah, that's when she's still living.
Yeah, so then I was just like, when she left, I was like,
Fuck.
I
You're
was
like, oh, I'm losing weight again.
Oh, God.
How did that happen?
Literally, then I went to live, started going to Lifetime a lot more. I was just like, oh,
Best gym in
man.
the world. Best gym in the fucking world.
Honestly, it's just a motivation just because, like, everyone's bigger than you, so you're like, fuck, I can't just be that guy, you know.
Nigga said that. Yeah.
So you gotta go to their level.
No,
I
shit.
want it at this point. At this point, I want coronavirus. I just want to see how it feels and see if it, see if it's
Just dies.
suicide.
Yeah, but you're like
Just
young,
dies.
so it's probably gonna be
Exactly.
like,
That's what I'm saying. I just
Yeah.
want to feel it because I, for real, I haven't been sick in years. You know, to the point
Yeah.
where you're like in the bathroom, like.
Well, that means then you're pretty healthy.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
your
fucking
your
pretty
immune
healthy.
system is pretty good. I mean, you're
He's like, yeah, but
You're-
the
you're-
pancreas ain't doing so
you're
good.
healthy enough to not catch corona.
Exactly. My pancreas is all fucked up.
That's
But
just
other
what
than that,
Do you even know where your
we're good
pancreas
to
is?
go. Yeah, somewhere on my dude.
somewhere above it.
Somewhere above my somewhere on my body, man.
oh man.
That's a fucking rhetorical question. It's inside me. Or is it?
Any final thoughts before we wrap this up, guys?
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Oh god.
I don't want coronavirus. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
He's like, bro.
I think it's fucked up that I have to get that. Wait, I think it's fucked up that I will have to get this shot again next year, and I think it's fucked up that
Just don't get Johnson & Johnson.
yeah, for real. Don't fucking get a vaccine named after a baby product. I think it's fucked up that
hitting though.
the coronavirus vaccine doesn't hinder the coronavirus. But let's say you get gonorrhea, one shot, you're good. Go back to fucking dirty.
See, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. Closing thoughts. If they're gonna cure the most deadly disease in what, a year,
Yeah.
but they can't cure everything else, I got questions.
They don't want to cure everything.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
That's
the
what I'm
whole
saying.
point.
So who the fuck are we to trust our federal government? You know what I'm saying?
And now that I'm
That's
thinking
all
about
I'm
it,
saying.
like, imagine, like, 20 years from now, in 2021, did you get the coronavirus vaccine?
that was developed in less than a year.
Do
But
you
then
wake
we
up
still
with
don't have a
headaches?
cure for AIDS, but we
Do you have diarrhea every day?
coronavirus
But look how long
instantly.
that took, though.
Do you have
But that's what
MS?
I'm saying. But coronavirus is worse than AIDS. They're saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, how are you going to create a thing that's worse in less time? But AIDS has been along since when? Then
90s,
80s or
Because
something
like,
like that.
AIDS is a sexually
Yeah.
transmitted
Why
disease.
couldn't you save Eazy-E in a
it
fucking
doesn't matter.
year,
Wait,
It
bro?
doesn't matter.
but
Coronavirus is
coronavirus-
the deadliest
yeah.
disease. It's the deadliest.
No,
disease
I know. I'm just saying, like, but AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease or a blood-borne disease because you have control over it. When you're talking about coronavirus, this is an airborne virus.
You don't have control over it.
Exactly. So they're not gonna automatically try to find a cure whether or not they have it or not. Whatever the conspiracy is, like that could be another topic.
It's not a conspiracy. It's facts.
No,
it's, like,
it's a fact, but it could be still a conspiracy, and that could be a whole nother podcast. But
yeah, like
Fuck, I had a
Like
fuck-
9/11.
Bottom line.
Oh.
AIDS,
Not only
AIDS
conspiracies.
has been out for decades. Coronavirus was out for less than 2 years, but then somehow they cured one instantly, and then one's still killing a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I
that's a
mean,
problem.
also you gotta remember, like, the Pritzker's,
I fucking hate Pritzker.
but his like, well,
Piece of
I guess
shit.
one of his assistants, someone from the health department, was like, well, these are how we got the results. Let's say you have cancer, but at the same time you have the coronavirus and you die because of the cancer. It's considered a coronavirus.
No,
Yeah.
100%. That's the other thing. That's
Doesn't
why-
it like
And
inflate?
the mortality rate is still 99.8. So you only have a 0.02% chance of dying. And then they're still like, oh yeah, bro, coronavirus #1 focus.
So what
You
the
know
fuck?
I'm
What if you
saying?
got the coronavirus and you got hit by a bus?
And no, bro, there's
It's a
literally-
coronavirus death.
Exactly.
Because had you not coughed in the street, you probably wouldn't have got hit by the fucking bus.
Yeah, bro, it's no bullshit, but exactly. Nurses were saying, they were like, we don't have time to properly diagnose. So we're just like, if you're
I
dead,
say
you had corona.
My
Like,
my closing thought is everyone has corona. No way it has no like.
It's like it's the Walking
It,
Dead.
it's everyone has
Everyone's
it.
infected.
Oh, speaking of that, oh
God.
shit. Now, let's say this shit makes us zombies, right? Like, the people who got vaccinated.
I hope they're walkers. I hope they're walkers.
Bottom line, we can edit this out, but like,
No, we're going to add that shit
yeah,
in
yeah.
here.
If we start talking about something else, we can just put it on the next one. As long as we
Yeah.
have the same background. You know what I'm saying?
And
yeah, you can
Yeah.
just cut it to like
You put it on the
Yeah.
next
like
one
as a preview type thing.
Well, yeah, well,
type shit.
ending thought.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
Okay,
so
okay.
let's say this vaccine made us all into zombies and shit.
I would love that.
Or zombies that you have to fight against. Which zombie would you want to
Yeah.
fight against? The fucking Walking Dead zombies? The fucking World War Z
Oh,
zombies?
Walking Dead zombies for sure.
Oh,
They're
wait,
like
wait.
literally like,
The I Am Legend zombies.
fuck them. I'm like,
World War Z, I Am Legend. That
Ow,
yeah,
ow.
you're dead already. Like
yeah.
The only thing I feel like with
man.
Walking Dead, there's just so much more. Because I feel like with the I Am Legend and what was the other one? World War Z?
World War
actually,
Z.
no, World War Z. is a
World War
fuck
Z is
ton.
No, I watched that just to know like that shit could happen. Like
I would love for that to happen. Like, we're not our family, obviously, but like if I bunkered down this house and just had a like just kill motherfuckers all day long.
okay, so like
This
just a
is lit.
tangent. The base movie of like, or the base theme of that movie, or like the
The
solution.
Living Dead or some shit.
No,
Night of the Living Dead.
no,
More
of
zombies.
World War Z. If
Yeah.
you were sick or had a terminal illness or you were like weak, they weren't gonna get you because like they were looking for strong hosts. So if you're old, if you had cancer or you had a terminal or like some type of
Sickness.
sickness, you would be immune to the zombies that were part of that that movie.
I would just scream, "Don't eat me! I got diarrhea."
Diarrhea yourself
Yeah,
all over.
I'm gonna shit myself right now.
As soon as you fucking bite me, bro.
That's like the concept that they did on Walking Dead. You grab a dead carcass and you wear it so you look like a walker. You don't remember that?
Oh,
You
yeah.
smell
Oh
like it.
yeah.
Yeah, so-
smell like it.
Yeah, smell. If you smell or you
Oh,
look
sorry.
the part, they're
Oh,
not.
you fucking dog.
They're gonna go like, oh yeah, you're a fucking zombie. Like,
Yeah, he does that. Okay.
so there's a concept for all this stuff.
All right,
but
imagine this. What if it was Left for Dead times?
Oh,
You would
there's
still be
spec- No, yeah, but the specific one was with that girl.
oh, the witch,
Oh yeah.
La Llorona.
Llorona.
But my closing, not
Thought.
thought. Thank you. My closing thought would be, if you don't want to get the vaccine, that's fine, as long as you're not ignorant to the fact that it exists.
Yeah.
Like, still be safe for your own good because there is underlying factors
And
for
for
it.
others.
Yeah, and but also protect other people because either if you're asymptomatic. Or if you've had it already, like, just protect yourself. And if you want to get it, still be smart. Don't think like you're fucking immune to it because you could still get it, but it won't be as bad. So just choose your lane. You know, you don't have to put people on your lane. just allow them to do what they want to do. And if you want to choose that, keep your thoughts to yourself. If you want to choose this, keep your thoughts
Exactly,
to yourself.
like respect everybody's
Yeah.
decision.
Don't
you
be
know?
stupid.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
be a fucking asshole.
And don't be offended if I'm gonna tell you, hey, are you
Yeah.
sick? Then let's not see
Because
each
that's
other.
society now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
society.
Society now.
I want to protect myself.
Unfortunately, that's society.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's
but
society now.
you have to choose your battles when it comes to stuff like that. That's my closing thoughts.
I just so the bars are open now. So my thing is
That's my clothing.
no. The thing is, I got friends who go to the bar and
Almost every day.
yeah. But imagine
No
when you go on the nights where you know there's gonna be girls there, and everybody gotta wear masks and shit.
You're
Bro, have you
drowning
seen
in
those
money.
videos? Have you seen
For
those
real,
videos?
yeah.
Drunk people kissing with masks on.
What the
They're-
fuck?
I swear to God.
Yeah.
This drunk motherfucker just going at it. They have masks on. I'm like,
Nothing
I'm fucking
transparent but saliva in the
exactly.
mask.
And that's what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
dude.
with the whole half-ass COVID shit. Nobody's full assing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can see it now, just like, hey, what's up, girl? You want to go dance?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
All right, well, that's a wrap. I want to thank y'all for watching this podcast. Like, subscribe, and you guys want to tell them about your, where they can follow you at? Because I know you got Twitch, you got fucking Bandcamp,
Bandcamp.
Tumblr,
What?
OnlyFans.
X videos.
I'm not really
real.
on social medias like that, but
Yeah.
You could
You can follow me at. Oh, I'm sorry. Go
Follow me at D'Angelo_Morales_ or go to twitch.tv/30D193.
even though he doesn't stream like
Even
that.
though I don't stream that much.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can find me at
Yeah.
Mucho Macho 329 on Instagram, where you're gonna find absolutely fucking nothing.
You can follow me on 22bread6 on Instagram. You can follow The Fuck House on TikTok.
The fuck house.
at TheFuCCHOUS.
Oh, fuck with two C's.
Because TikTok is fancy like that. Because you can't say fuck.
FUCK.
FCCK.
Can FUCK.
Wow.
On
it's
TikTok.
no longer.
I haven't posted in a while, but
If it's-
check my shit out.
If it's 2 C's, it's not disrespectful.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just Crippin' at its finest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Crip.
22bread6 Instagram.
All right, well, thank you for watching. Till next time, bye, y'all. Peace.
The fuck.